Hey friends, it's your girl Stacey. Welcome back to my channel where I bring you weekly entertaining, inspirational, educational, unique videos. Today, I am super freaking excited to do this video for you and to do this unboxing. And I'm not just like fake excited, like hyping something up that isn't totally awesome. I am totally serious. I am so excited to show you my Mindbloom Bloombox. It finally arrived. Yay! So if you've been watching my other videos, you might know that I have my first ketamine treatment session scheduled for December 26th. Today is actually Christmas Eve day. What ended up happening, I think I'm gonna have to reschedule the session because the Bloombox comes from one place and the medication itself comes from a compounding pharmacy in a completely different place. And even though the compounding pharmacy got my medicine out on time, it somehow got held up in the mail, and as of early this morning, it was still on the opposite end of the country. And it's supposed to come regular U.S. Postal Service priority mail, so it does not look like I'm gonna get it by this evening. And then tomorrow's Christmas, and of course then Sunday, the day I was supposed to do my treatment, there's not gonna be any mail then either. It's okay. I'll get to the session quickly enough. But my Bloombox did arrive, and this is what I wanted to show you. But the Bloombox itself doesn't come from the regular postal service. It comes UPS, and I did get that yesterday. And I can't wait to see all this stuff. So let's check it out. First and foremost, so you know, it does come in discreet packaging. There's no markings on this box, so you really don't know what it is. The only thing that might give it away is it does say up here in the corner, and it's probably backwards, but it does say Mindbloom Inc., and it's coming from Sparks, Nevada. So I did take the liberty of cutting the tape open because I didn't want to look all awkward and weird and accidentally maybe stab myself on the camera. So I didn't stab myself, but that part is the only part I did. So I'm gonna just lift this lid here. Look at this. It comes in its own little case. It's like a fabric-y case, all in plastic. It has a handle so you can take it with you on your trips. Got a little brain on the front of it. I'm gonna rip this plastic off. Got the silica packet. Do not eat. Just in case you didn't know, you're not supposed to eat them. It's a soft, almost like a felt kind of case. And look, it has a brain. I think that's a brain. A blooming brain on the front. Cute. And it's got zippers. So we just unzip the case here. This is so exciting. Look at this. So what they give you, it's exactly what they say they're going to give you. You get an eye mask, very soft, adjustable eye mask that you wear during your experience. Really nice. And you can use it anytime you want, too. If you want to sleep during the day or take a nap, or if you have a headache, you can use that. Here's some information. We're here to be your guide. Now, when I spoke to the psychiatric nurse practitioner, everything she explained to me, she said that is also going to come in your Bloombox, so you don't have to memorize everything I've said, so that must be what this is. Going over the process step by step, how to take the medicine, tips to take the medicine, if in doubt, post-session tips, journaling, do's, don'ts, so on. So that's really convenient. And they did say that they were going to send me a journal, and there is definitely a journal here. And a pen. A Mindbloom pen. It's pretty. It's a nice one. It's heavy. A journal, which I didn't take it out of the plastic yet, but Mindbloom journal. Journaling is part of the experience. I'm going to just rip this thing open here. Give me a minute. Hang on. Okay. Yes, I'm sitting on my floor. I just figured there's just a lot of space here, so it's just easier. All right, so ratty scissors. I'm gonna cut this bag, this little plastic thing open. You can check out the journal. It's probably just plain. Oh, it's nice. And you open it like that. Just regular lined pages that you can see. And you can write with this beautiful pen. They do tell you, and you'll learn it if you do it too, that as soon as you're done with your experience and you come up out of it, you start to write. And you just journal the whole experience, journal what you saw, journal what you thought, any insights that you gained, and you keep doing that throughout your sessions so that you can see your progress and help to integrate everything that you have been experiencing and the insights that you've gleaned and the healing process along the way. And I do have here the blood pressure monitor. Comes in a little box inside of it. They do say that you have to wear a blood pressure monitor during the whole session because ketamine can tend to raise your blood pressure, but not much, especially at this dose that you're getting because it's a lower dose. Way higher doses are used in hospital settings when they use it for anesthetics. So you just have to make sure that your blood pressure, and I think they even said your heart rate too, are under a certain amount. Yep. See, this has systolic, diastolic, and your pulse. So there, I do have some documentation, and I don't have it in front of me, but when you start the session, your blood pressure has to be under a certain amount, and your heart rate has to be under a certain amount. I don't remember what those amounts are, but even me, who has controlled high blood pressure, the maximums that the BP and heart rate have to be, they're pretty high. I have a rapid heart rate to begin with. I went over that with the nurse practitioner too. She asked me about it. I'm like 85 to 89 beats per minute resting, and then it goes up from there. And she said that, that's okay. And even if you start the session and you're like over 110 beats per minute, I think she said, that doesn't mean you can't do it. They'll just do breathing exercises with you in the beginning because that's how the treatment works. It's a half an hour with your guide, setting your intentions, your guide helping you, and your peer monitor, who is someone in your home that's with you throughout. Making sure the room is correct, making sure that any distractions are taken away. If you have children or pets, put them in another room. Make sure everything is set correctly and you're in a space where you're comfortable and you can relax, where you can lay back and you can listen to the music and put this pad over your eyes and just drift away. So that's the first half hour, is setting intention with your guide. Oh, I said listen to the music. They send you a soundtrack, which is so cool. I haven't listened to it yet. I actually just realized that it's in my dashboard because when you start Mindbloom, you create an account online and you have your own dashboard, and it takes you through the processes step by step. Your intake paperwork, your first consultation appointment, your first session, your second session. Once you get through that, you unlock more. But inside each of these sections, there are subsections, little checklists, and little videos that help you to let you know what's coming next and to make sure that you're comfortable and you're doing things correctly so that you can get the best benefit. And they also did say about this blood pressure monitor, make sure it is fully charged, test it out. You can keep it all in this handy dandy little case. And hey, if you're ever traveling and you do a session, you have a little case that you can carry around. It's just adorable. So as I had mentioned, I've spoken at length with my clinical nurse practitioner, and I've been in communication quite a bit with my guide. And if you want to know how that went and what that's all about, check it out in this next video here. I'm going to attach it at the end. Thanks, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.